Two phones, Prachi, busy on both the phones. What's happening?
You're busy on your two phones. What are you so busy with, Varun?
Just real estate things. I was just on the call with my wife, and there was a client. So I was just showing my wife that I'm busy. She thinks I don't work.
Good point. Good point there. Good point.
You have to keep your wife happy and
Absolutely.
show her that I'm busy, I'm doing something.
Yeah, it is true. It is true.
And
Happy wife is a happy life.
Yeah, and why you are busy with two phones? So much clients, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm another wife, so for me it's underpriced. So I've got two phones because I've got one is secondary and one is primary. You know the buy things how they are.
Okay. So you are taking care of both.
Well, yeah. So in fact, that's a good thought I wanted to ask you. What is your inclination? What do you feel is better, real estate and off-plan or secondary?
You are catching my questions, huh? So that was the topic of today. Off-plan versus ready to move.
Ready to move in, absolutely.
I think, as we discussed, these are two child of yours, two babies of yours.
Yes,
you cannot, neglect the other one.
Totally.
Anyways, if you are in real estate, you have to take care of both the things. Yes, off-plan and ready to move both.
Yeah, totally.
But yes, we have to be focused on one, and the other will always be taken care by itself.
Right.
What's your take?
Well, I agree completely that both go hand in hand. And earlier what you had said once that one leads to the other, the demand for the other. That is a very valid point. But I personally feel that secondary is more tangible. So a lot of people who prefer to have something immediate when they want to start the ROI process, right? Which is the beauty of Dubai. But of course, then off-plan gives you the huge upside,
capital appreciation as well, new things coming up in the market.
The latest one is better than the other, and the other one is better.
Absolutely.
Now it's not even about what is being given, it's about number of amenities. Like the other day somebody was saying
that's a competition, huh? That's a competition.
45?
One builder, exactly.
One builder reach 45, what are they going to reach?
One builder is saying I'm coming up with 45 amenities, next day another builder, I'm coming up with 48 amenities. It's like a bidding war.
But that's good for the client, isn't it?
That is good for the client. Of course. It's the competition. In the competition, the client get benefited.
Absolutely.
So,
that's why healthy competition is this thing.
Exactly.
And that is the reason I feel that because of this, the old realtors that we are all in the market for so long, we
I'm
understand.
not old realtor.
I mean, as in old by experience, not by
experienced
age.
realtors, you should say.
Yes,
Experienced not the old
realtors understand it's an era of completion and not competition.
True.
We collaborate, and that's how we grow rather than compete with each other.
That's the beauty of social media, actually. Either to increase followers or either to increase your approach, and you have to collab. That's the beauty. Rather than competing, we are collaborating, and you learn a lot more. High five to that. And so yes, coming back to the topic.
Yes.
Off-plan versus secondary.
Yes.
So which side you are on today? Let's take a side. Let's not be very diplomatic.
On the seesaw, I'm more on the secondary.
Okay, you are on the secondary side, and I'm on the off-plan side.
Great. Now, 1 point from you. Why off-plan is better?
See, off-plan is better. You are not investing 100% of your equity.
Right.
So it's like a payment plan wherein you can give a time to your property to flourish and nourish.
Okay.
That's my first point.
Okay.
What's your first point in terms of ready to move?
Yes. First day itself, you get ROI to start with. That's 1 point.
Yes, from day one.
Day one. You have a lock and key. You put it on rent, or you stay. You don't. So basically, you save on rent. That's one very important point. Then the other points.
Again, as you said, amenities. The newer the product. The better the amenities and the quality and the technology becomes better.
True. I agree.
Second.
I feel that with secondary, you can use the good debt, as in you get a loan. You don't, you can use the fact that you don't have to deploy all your capital straight away. Banks facilitate that at a very, very attractive rate here in Dubai. Even if you're from abroad, from India, I have lots of clients from India, as you know. And when they come, it's easier for them to get loan.
Yes, mortgage facilities have really improved.
Yeah, and Dubai
even a non-resident
completely facilitates that, just like the developers facilitate having a good, this investment.
True.